Hi everyone, today we're going to be making slime. We'll make 4 different varieties. I'm just going to switch my camera to my bench so then you'll be able to see what we're doing. So first off, we're going to make fragrance slime. We'll need roughly about half a cup of glue and half a teaspoon of bicarb soda. We add that into our glue and then we give that a good mix. We can then start adding our food colouring. And a few drops of our fragrance that you wanted to do. Today we're making lemon slime. So you need to give this a good mix now. So once that's all mixed up, you will need to add a few drops of activator. We're using contact lens solution today. Otherwise you can get the Elmer's activator in the supermarket. So if you just add a few drops at a time, because if you put too much activator in, it will go rubbery and too hard. So it is starting to mix together. It needs a bit more. So we'll lift it up to the camera to show you what it looks like. It's starting to come together. So you need to just keep giving it a good mix. You want to leave it in your container until it's pretty much nearly fully slime. Otherwise, it'll be very sticky on your hands. We're just going to keep mixing. So we keep mixing it and adding a little bit of activator at a time until it's fully mixed in. So it's still not quite ready. So you want to be able to take the slime out of the container and it doesn't stick to your hands a lot. You can add a bit more activator if it is a bit sticky in your hands. It'll take a few minutes. So it's now starting to come together. Just need a tiny bit more. So now just going to mix it with our fingers just to get it combined a little bit more. You'll be able to feel the texture in the slime to whether you need more activator or not. So once you get it in your hands, you just stretch it out. We're going to add a little bit more activator into this one. So again, you just do a little bit at a time so then it doesn't over activate. So it's starting to come together now. The more you mix it, the more the activator will work. we just need a tiny bit more. So then we've got our first lot of fragrance slime. This one has a lemon flavour, but you can use any smell that you like. You can get different types in the supermarket. So we'll lift it up to the camera so then you can see the consistency of it. You want it to be stretchy, but you don't want it to be super sticky. And you don't want it where it will break in half. So our next slime that we're going to be doing today is our glitter slime. So we're going to do the same ingredients, or this time we've got about a cup of glue. So we'll put a teaspoon of baking soda in, and then we give it a good mix. We're going to leave ours clear today, but you could add in some food colouring if you're wanting to make it a different colour. We can then add our glitter or our sequins that you're wanting to add in. So we're just using little stars today. So you can give that a really good mix. And then we start with our activator again. Because this one's got more glue than the last lot that we did, it will use a lot more activator. It'll take a bit longer to mix up. So we're just using this brand of contact lens solution, but there is other types that you can get. You just need to make sure you don't get the plain saline because that won't work. We just keep mixing it. So we just got to keep mixing it with our hands until we get the right consistency. Just need a little bit more activator. For our next slime, we're going to be making butter slime. For this one, we make up our slime the same as we did the other two slimes, the same ingredients. This time we're just using a white PVA glue instead of a clear glue. We will also need some modelling clay as well. First off, you need to mould the modelling clay so it's nice and soft. We'll then add a little bit at a time to our slime. So we've made up our slime already. And then you just mix it through until it's fully mixed. I'm going to add the last little bit. Depending on how much slime you make as to how much modelling clay you will need, you can just test it as you go. Just give it a really good mix. I'll show you under the camera what it's starting to look like. So it's still very stretchy, but it's got that buttery, soft feeling to it as well. So that one is now finished. For this slime, we are going to be doing fluffy slime. You'll need PVA glue, some bicarb soda, if you're wanting to put some food colouring in, and some shaving cream and the activator. First, we're going to add our bicarb soda to our glue. You need roughly a cup of glue to a teaspoon of bicarb soda. Yep, so we can then add our food colouring. You want to only start off with a few drops of food colouring first, because otherwise your hands will turn that colour of the food colouring if there is too much in it. Once we've given that a good mix, we'll then add some shaving cream, roughly about a cup. You probably just want to do a little bit at a time. Then give it a good mix up. This one takes a little bit to mix because you've got to combine the shaving cream with the glue. Add a little bit more. And then we just start adding our activator once we have mixed up the shaving cream with the glue. So this slime will end up nice and fluffy, but still be stretchy as well. Again, you just keep adding the activator. So we just need to keep mixing it. We've now started mixing it with our hands. Needs a little bit more activator. So looking at the slime, this is now really fluffy and smooth and stretchy. I hope everyone has fun making the slimes, and we'll put the ingredients in the comments as well. Have a great day. Thank you.